For these Kashmiri men who've been living in camps in Pakistan Occupied Kashmir, their homecoming has been a bitter, disappointing process. Encouraged by the government's rehabilitation policy, nearly 300 people who returned are finding themselves in a very precarious position at their home space. These people who crossed the LOC in the early 90s, searching for an elusive dream, are now facing a grave crisis of survival and identity.
The hope of a new beginning turning into despair for Shabir Ahmed. After spending nearly 2 decades in POK, he returned to Kashmir early this year, accompanied by his Pakistani wife and 3 children. A decision he took after the government announced a rehabilitation policy for Kashmiris who crossed over after 1990, but wanted to return home to lead a normal life. But the return began with their arrest. The couple spent several months in jail, and after their release, a cold response from relatives.
केस पे उन्होंने 1-2 लाख रुपए लगाए थे, उन्होंने बोला आप केस पे 2 लाख रुपए लग गए थे, तो फिर मैंने अपना ज़मीन बेच के 2 कनाल ज़मीन बेच के उनको 2 लाख रुपए वापस कर दिए। अपने भाई को घर में भी यहाँ आने की बात हम खुद पछता रहे, हम आए क्यों था घर पे, हम वहीं ठीक थे, ना हम वहाँ कराए ना यहाँ के। अब
कहीं अपना घर है, अपने फैमिली वाले हैं, सपोर्ट मिलेगा, शायद सुकून से रहें, मगर यहाँ भी कुछ भी नहीं मिला।
The rehabilitation policy hasn't yet taken off, but nearly 300 Kashmiris who have returned in the past year are finding it tough to get jobs because of their past. Even schools refusing to admit their children. Javed Ahmed, who is from Kupara, says he is struggling to get a state subject certificate, a basic requirement for residents of Jammu and Kashmir.
पाकिस्तान से अगर कोई वो दूध में भी नहाया हो बेचारा है, वो तब भी शक की नज़र से देखते, इसीलिए हमारे ज़्यादा यहाँ प्रॉब्लम्स होती है ना कि ये पार गए।
His Pakistani wife Saira says they are facing an identity crisis in Kashmir.
जब मुश्किल वक्त होता है तो अपना साया भी साथ छोड़ देता है, तो वो आज हमने देखा। पहले तो हमने सिर्फ ये मुहावरे सुने, चलो रिहैबिलिटेशन की तो बात छोड़ो, हमें यहाँ अपनी पहचान ही नहीं दी गई है।
These women claim all their documents and belongings have been seized by the police, and as their husbands are still without jobs, it's a battle for survival. Saira has now started a sewing center, not only to earn a living, but also to train others like her. These men are the victim of their past. For the relatives, their return means division in the property. For security agencies, they and their Pakistani wives cannot be trusted easily. And for the politicians here, it is a mere issue of rhetoric. But for these boys who have returned with high hopes, it is a battle for survival and identity. And homecoming has not been sweet. In Srinagar, Nazir Masoodi for NDTV.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.